really impressed with that performance today.
Yeah, I thought it was a really good team performance. It's just a follow on from a really good run that we're on away from home. 4 wins out of 5, and I think we've earned every one of those victories, and it was another really good performance.
How pleasing is it that you have been able to continue that form, especially away from home?
Well, a lot was spoken about our away form. It was important to change that, but also what was really important was after we got the first victory was building on it and adding to it, and that's exactly what we've done, so delighted.
8 points away from the foot of the table now, does that allow for a wee bit of breathing space for the squad now?
No, our focus is, we know we've got 7 games until the split, and we've spoke about, let's see how many points we can, accumulate in that spell, and just focus on ourselves. We know how tight the league is. We know how many good teams there is in the league. A lot of teams around us are in good form, but we can't get affected by that. We've just got to, focus on ourselves, and that's exactly what we did today. We come off 3 points, and now we move on to another important game next week against Dundee.
A striker like Ronan Hale up to 12 goals as well. You've always got a chance in matches, haven't you? Put you in control.
Yeah, Ronan's, he's a penalty box striker. You have to create opportunities for him, and when he gets them, he's very clinical. I think he could have been better in terms of his actual performance within the game, and he'll be the first to admit that, but I'm sure he'll be delighted at the same time coming away with 2 goals, and it's been a really good return for him in terms of the transition that he's made from part-time football, coming to our club, and he's had a big impact this season.
And of course there's the Northern Ireland opportunity for him now as well. He's had to be patient for that. Yeah,
I'm sure that'll come along. He's really keen for that to happen, but what's important is he concentrates on doing well for Ross County and playing well individually, and if he does that, I'm sure he'll get a call up soon.
As a football manager, you can't take your birthday off your work, but how does it feel to be getting a victory like that? It must give you a lot of satisfaction on a day when probably your birthday's pushed into the background.
Yeah, we know the industry that we're in, and it just so happens my birthday falls on today, but I did ask the players last night when I was presented with a birthday cake at the hotel, can you give me 3 points, and they duly obliged, so thank you to them.
You can't get a better present than that, can you?
No, and look, it was an important game, important 3 points, and like I say, it just happens to be my birthday, so now it means I can have a nice journey up the road in the bus, and then celebrate when I get back home.
So that's the thing, where you're based geographically, trips on the bus if things don't go so well, I imagine it can feel a lot longer than it will tonight.
It definitely does, because it gives you a long time to think about and analyse the game, but I don't think in terms of today it'll be all positive, because I saw a lot of really positive things, and the boys should be really proud of the performance they put in.
And it was quite a strike from the captain as well near the end to cap it all.
Yeah, it's about time. I think he's been in that position numerous times this season. He's been a little bit unfortunate at times, but other times I think he could have done better. So delighted for him. He's a captain of the football club. He's everything that you would want in a captain, the way that he conducts himself every single day that he's at our football club. And that was nice for him to get that wee bit of time to celebrate in terms of scoring a goal for all the effort that he puts in for his team.
You don't have a huge amount of travelling numbers just because of his geography, but they really enjoyed the day, and they're a big part of the successes.
Well, huge, and we speak about all the time, it doesn't matter, how small or how big that travelling support is, it means everything to us as a group. Seeing them there, it's nice obviously when we win, and how rowdy they are and bubbly, and I think they're seeing a team, especially over this last 2 months away from home, that is giving everything for their football club, so I'm sure they travel up the road really happy.